New York. If you looked at this Red Sox team before the season, you'd expect most of its losses to look like it did Wednesday. The bullpen was the culprit in the latest Sox loss, with Brett Gardner hitting a game-winning grand slam in the 7th inning off Ryan Brasier to give New York a 5-3 win. The 7th-inning bullpen implosion ruined a strong night from Nathan Eovaldi, who departed after 6 strong innings with a 3-1 lead. Home runs from J.D. Martinez, Solo, and Christian Vasquez, 2-run, in the first 2 innings gave Boston a 3-0 lead before Clint Frazier cut the lead to 2 with an RBI double in the 4th. Eovaldi bounced back to strike out Mike Tauchman and get Gio Urshela to ground out on an impressive diving stop by Steve Pearce to escape further damage. Eovaldi departed after 6 innings, allowing just 1 unearned run and 3 hits while striking out 6 Yankees. He retired the final 8 batters he faced but failed to record a win for the 4th straight outing to start the season. Eovaldi was relieved by Brandon Workman, who allowed a Frazier single before walking Tauchman and Urshela to load the bases. With 1 out, Frazier came in and threw an 0-2 fastball that Gardner deposited into the right field seats for his 100th career home run. Workman, who was charged with 3 earned runs while recording 1 out, saw his ERA rise from 0.00 to 3.52. Boston loaded the bases with 2 outs against Adam Ottavino in the 8th, but Eduardo Nunez flew out to end the inning. Aroldis Chapman recorded his 3rd save of the season, retiring the Sox in order in the 9th to drop Boston's record to 6-13. Boston has now dropped 4 of its last 5 games and remains in last place in the AL East. They'll have an off-day Thursday before starting a 3-game series against the Rays at Tropicana Field on Friday. Pedroia removed from game after a 1-at-batted Sox second baseman Dustin Pedroia flew out to right field in the top of the 2nd before being replaced by Eduardo Nunez in the bottom half of the inning. The team said he left with left knee soreness. Dustin Pedroia leaves Boston Red Sox game with left knee discomfort Wednesday. Pedroia flew out in his only at-bat before being replaced by Eduardo Nunez at second base. Pedroia was off Tuesday after playing 3 straight days against Baltimore. The Red Sox have felt the need to push Pedroia over the last week, with Eduardo Nunez dealing with a tight back and Brock Holt on the injured list with a scratched cornea in his right eye. Eovaldi continues dominance against Yankees. Eovaldi turned in his best start of the year and continued his dominance against his former team. Since joining the Red Sox, the righty has allowed just 1 earned run in 29 innings over 5 starts, including Game 3 of the ALDS. In 6 starts since the beginning of 2018, Eovaldi has allowed 6 earned runs in 36.1 innings, 1.50 ERA, against New York while allowing 22 hits and striking out 29. Betts' slump continues with 0-4 Night Sox outfielder Mookie Betts, who entered the night in a 3-for-22 slump, was 0-for-4 with a strikeout. He is now batting an even .200 on the season. Rays up next. Boston's next assignment is not an easy one, as they'll travel to St. Petersburg to take on the division-leading Rays. Tampa is 14-4 on the season after beating Baltimore on Wednesday. Eduardo Rodriguez, Rick Porcello and David Price will take the mound for the Red Sox. Tampa Bay starters are TBA. Let's block ads.